Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chief Ozzy. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. Okay, so today we're going to be going over some of the updates that came out. Now, as you may have heard, troop training is officially having its wait time removed. Now, this is an update that recently came out. There's a new update that's already coming soon. I will be covering that in another video, but here it is. Troop training, the wait is over. Sometimes things have to change. Today we are announcing one of the biggest changes to ever happen to Clash of Clans. During the next update, Clash of Clans will never stop players from attacking in times or below. This means no troop spell or siege machine training time. They are ready instantly. No hero recovery time or lives. They are never exhausted from battling. And Legend League players will retain their 8 battles a day limit for now. So basically what this means is training times are officially removed. They are no longer going to be a thing in the game. It's the same thing as builder base, where training times are gone. It is a new era of Clash of Clans. You can play as much as you want. There will be no limits on your ability to attack over and over again until your builders are busy and your storages are overflowing. Why now? Well, Clash of Clans is turning 13 years old this year and teenagers demand freedom. Who are we to tell 13-year-old Who are we to tell a 13-year-old game how many battles it can have? So, I mean, they could have done this years ago, honestly. Remove the train times. I do like this, considering that, having to sit around and wait for your troops you've trained is extremely boring. And I think, most people do not enjoy that aspect. In truth, train training has been a major complaint for players for a long time. I can see why. It can be scary to remove something from a long time successful game. We're concerned that train time and resource costs were part of the secret sauce of a decade of an old game. I mean, resource costs, I do agree, that is definitely a huge part of the secret sauce of what made Clash of Clans successful. Training time is pretty debatable. It really depends on how much time it takes to train troops and spells. Because back in the day, it took 45 minutes for a single golem to train, and that was insanity. People did not like that. We removed train cost a few years ago, and it was great. Players responded to the removal of train cost by making more varied attack strategies, and we saw player enjoyment of Clash rise. They gave us the comments to make this even bolder change. Okay, so I didn't know this, but apparently they removed it a few years ago. I don't know when they did that. They don't really specify the time. There is a link. I would click on it, but I don't want to go to another page. But if they removed it a few years ago, I'm not sure why they put the training times back in. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm glad they made it permanent now. The world is not the same as it was in 2012 when Clash of Clans first launched. Today it feels outdated to wait 15 minutes between each attack. Starting this month, that era will end. We want players to be able to play when they want, have longer sessions on weekends, or be able to stream for hours. This helps players learn the battle mechanics faster and progress through early tunnels even quicker. So, Clash on. Okay, so basically the whole incentive for doing this is so that people will play more, and that once they can attack as much as they want without having to wait. So now you can have endless hours of fun, which is great. And I think this is awesome, considering that having to attack and then wait for your troops to train is pretty much boring. No one likes troop training. If you were playing Clash of Clans back in 2012, it was a massive pain in the ass to be waiting for your troops to train. A golem took 45 minutes, dragons took hours, PEKKAs took 45 minutes. It was insanity. So compared to today, I'm glad they removed it. Clash of Clans is a unique game because when activity is very high, we might not have enough bases for players to attack. Players sometimes see this when they get stuck in the clouds. As part of this update, we're working on a new server tech called Match Anytime. If we run out of eligible bases, you will have the chance to attack a snapshot base of a real player. This is simply a base of someone under a shield. You'll be able to attack, gain loot, and trophies as normal. The defender will not lose any loot or trophies. The shield still protects him. This prevents any player from running out of juicy bases to attack only when you run out of real bases for you. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I'm glad they implemented that. I don't know how to feel about that. There have been many times where people have ran out of bases to attack. The only issue I see with this mechanic is it defeats the whole purpose of defending your loot and your base if you don't lose anything. So I mean, there's no reason to like have a good base design or set up a good base if you're not going to lose anything. That's the only problem I see with this. I'm not sure how other people feel about this. The upside is people do get to find a base instantly, but depending on like how many people are stuck in the clouds, if like a majority of people are stuck in the clouds and they get hit with a snapshot base, then pretty much a lot of people are not going to be losing any loot or resources or trophies. So this pretty much renders good base designs useless, and it pretty much makes it so that you don't need to upgrade your defenses or anything. So there are some issues I do see with this being implemented, but I'm glad they tried to find a way to combat the cloud waiting. Snapshot bases are not new. Clan wars and lethal engine attacks are used this technology, but we are beginning to bring them into multiplayer battles to give players faster matches. In this first update, you will not see if your snapshot base was attacked, but we will add them to the replay log in a future update so you can learn from those defenses too. Okay, so I mean, this is pretty nice. I do love this overall, and it's not a bad way to get matched up to find a base. I'm assuming that when you're stuck in the clouds, it will instantly match you with this. Now, I don't know how many times you can click next match when you get stuck in the clouds, or if it'll tell you if you're attacking a snapshot base. I don't think it will, but this does have some negatives into it. I'll tell you that, because if the defender doesn't lose any loot trophies, then there's no point in having good defenses. Okay, and then there's more. There's training potions, treats, and perks. Okay, as of today, we are no longer selling training potions in any in-app purchases bundles without training time for troops. These magic items are being removed from the game. Training treat will also be removed from the chest rewards. We are leaving them in the trader and will pass for the time being, but when this feature goes live, they will be removed from player inventory. Remember to use them or they'll be converted to gems at the end of the month. This also means the training perk in the gold pass track will be placed, which brings us to... Okay, so apparently now apparently they're removing training potions in any bundles. I don't know why. They don't say. There's also training treats, which I've seen and heard. I've never used that. But it sounds like to me they're permanently removing this from the game, but they don't even like tell why. So I mean, training potions are pretty valuable. Like a lot of people will use them. Wait, okay, hold on a second. I'm so stupid. Okay, I just realized. Yeah, they're removing them because they're removing training times. That's why. Okay, I'm dumb. Never mind. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Never mind. I don't know why I forgot. I just read a few minutes ago that they were that they were removing training times. Donations. Okay, one big change that must happen is coming to donations. Since train time is now 0, players can not just donate a troop from their army to clanmate. When this update goes live, all donations will require elixir or dark elixir depending on the troop sale to donate. We are still working on the exact value, but the goal is that donations remain accessible. If you are short on resources, well, there is nothing stopping you from attacking again. In addition, we are making Clan Castle request timers a flat 10 minutes for all players, essentially giving the best clan perk to all players for free. This will allow you to request more often, even in lower level clans. Remember the training perk from the Gold Pass, we are planning to replace that with the donation request time reduction. With the Gold Pass, you'll be able to request more Clan Castle reinforcements after every month. Okay. After every battle. What the heck? Why did I say every month? Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. I guess it will cost you to donate troops to other clan members. I'm not sure how much, but it shouldn't be too much of a concern as long as it's not like overpriced. I don't think people have an issue with that. And then last but not least, we got some trophy curves. Another change is coming to trophy curves. We have previously balanced around the two attacks per limit, session limit, and we were worried about the excessive trophy inflation. We are going to reduce the amount of trophies earned from all victories to address this, with the largest reduction occurring to 1-star victories. Don't worry, you'll still earn trophies over those wins and be able to climb, but it will be hard to do so if you only get 1-star victories. Okay, that sucks. We want to emphasize that this is a safety measure, and we are not sure how many battles per day players will start, and we don't want everyone boosted right into Legends League due to excessive trophy inflation. We will monitor the trophies of player day by day and can adjust these values over time with a simple server maintenance. Well, let's see, when will this happen? This change is coming quite soon, stay tuned. Yeah, this change I think is already in the game, just so you guys know. The troop training times, these changes are already in the game, so it is official. This is just the previous update, or one of the recent updates I am covering. I'm pretty late to this, and I apologize. I've been busy with some IRL stuff that I've been dealing with. But yeah, training times are officially removed from the game, and I'm pretty happy. So you guys should be able to attack all you want, and it should be pretty fun. I think they're doing this to get more players into the game, and so that, you know, people don't have to wait to attack, because, you know, when people have to wait so long to attack, it becomes boring, and then, you know, at one point people may stop playing the game. So I'm not surprised. A lot of people do complain about training times. I myself hate the training times. I don't know why they didn't remove it earlier. I can understand the logic having to wait behind that, but then again, training times are just annoying in general. They provide no benefit, and I don't see any problem with having to attack all the time. Of course, that means you will get stuck in the cloud, so that's why they had to fix the cloud issue. But yeah, training times have been officially removed. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.